Hello, Music Nation. This is my first Logic Breakdown video, so be kind. If there's stuff that you want me to get into further, let me know. I'm plan on doing more of these in the future. So please enjoy this Logic Breakdown of Need It, Want It by me. Hey, it's on my SoundCloud. It's actually playing right now. Yeah. So intro to this song, for a while it was just called Blaper Blop because it was my first try at a hyperpop song, which I listened to hyperpop, never tried making it, and I was like, you know what, this is not gonna hurt anyone, let me go for it. And then I had like the verse and then just the bones of I had the first part and then the bones of the B part. And I was like, you know what? I can finish this off. And as the old saying goes, she believed she could, so she did. I was inspired by Dylan Brady's Keen C, or Key of C, I don't remember, but this is just, let's see, it's an Alchemy preset, Bright, and then we got EQ, well, there's two EQs. One, just cutting out some low end, phaser to overdrive to another EQ, and then two gain plugins. So this whole project is kind of like a retrospect, or I don't know. A lot of what I did is super funny, like the routing and how I sidechained. Um, so I'm kind of going over this to see. I wouldn't do a lot of the techniques now. I was kind of just like messing around. Everything is really sloppy and lazy. So I literally sidechained with a gain plugin. So one of these gains, I'm guessing this one, is for the sidechain, and then which isn't really sidechaining, it's just ducking every time I placed a kick, which was tedious. And the second gain is probably, oh, I didn't automate it, but I think I put it on there in case I wanted to like mix and like change stuff going forward. But so yeah, big old bass. Wow. I thought that was classic. And the glide is so classic. And then also I have two kicks, a subby kick, go 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 go, and another kick, and they combine to make, yeah, which I like the effect of that. And the snare, really clean trap snare, and then this on top. It's just kind of funny, yeah. What else do I have? So that's it. It's pretty minimalist. And then these vocals, they literally are not words. If I were to recreate it, say, oh, you know.
Let's go.
So I have auto tune, and then about halfway it's plus a 4-inch shifter, so it goes. It's a little feminine. And then total, there's overdrive, compressor, big ol' EQ, and tape delay, which again, like if I were to remake this song, I would definitely put a send to like a delay thing, but whatever. Whatever, it sounds the way it sounds, you know what I mean? And then right here, this scuttle comes in. And it's right in the left ear, so it just adds something. sounds like an electronic bug crawling around. That's like it for this first part. There's also these snare rolls. And you can see the volume like dancing. Cause I automated the sidechain on it with volume. Yeah, wouldn't do that now, but I kind of like it. Well, I bet it took a lot longer than it needed to, but yeah, sounds the way it sounds. That's just a breath. Cool. Now, what we have in this B section is the same kick, which now I would probably make a different kick, but yeah. And then but I do think it's a yeah. So it goes from a snare to a clap. Why is it not on a different track? Who knows? But what is fun is this backwards kick. Whoop. Whoop. And it leads into the kick. Or it leads out of it, actually. But I made it with Ultra Beat. This is like a drum plug-in VST. And right here, this is like where the waveform is housed. I think I pressed this button. Yeah, this button reverses it. So that's what happened with that. It's just a reversed kick. Yeah, I just liked the low end it brought. Because listen to it without. It's pretty one-dimensional, but with this, it kind of adds some like low-end movement. Yeah, it leads into the kick. And then there's these off hats. Then these rides come in. It helps the hats. Offbeat bass. Cool. Yeah, again, all of these are one take. Wasn't really thinking about the meaning a lot. I just knew it needed some groove, some like a rap part, which I think is fun. And then the difference between the whole first section and the whole second section is all the high-end snares. Hey, yeah. So, and then there's also an added vocal. Right here, there's only one, and then now there's two. And I usually write notes, like lyrics and other stuff in the notes. So let's see what's actually here. Yeah, I do remember this. I think it should have this same snare roll. I was listening to it a lot as I was making it. And this snare roll, I was like, well, they already heard it in the first part. Does it really make sense to have it go on again in the second part? And I was like, yep. I'm only sick of it because I'm hearing it, but I think it'll be good. And then here, lyric writing, some rhymes. Need it, want it. The story behind... Oh, wait, we'll get to it. So everything's kind of the same. Backwards kick, snare, 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 hi-hats. The need it, want it, need it, want it, need it, where'd your mom go? In my house growing up, we kind of had like a if someone was like whining too much, like me included, we would go, I need it, I want it, like just asking for too much, like please shut up. Um, so I was just thinking it would be, the song is already whiny, um, so why not just put that in there? So
Need it, want it, need it, want it, need it, where'd your mom go? Need it, want it, need it, want it, need it, where'd your mom go? Need it, want it, need
oh, but also there is a sidechain bus, um, and I think the only things that aren't routed to it is the bass. I wanted it to have its own thing, cause this is all messed up. I don't know what I was doing, but yeah, like what is this? Like whatever. It once again, I think it adds to the charm. Definitely adds to the charm of how crazy this song sounds. And then to end out the song, there's this Dora sample. Oh, I don't really know why I thought it needed it, but I think it definitely did. And how I got it, this is kind of a expert move. Is it? I don't know. So you guys should all get this plugin called Web Sampler. It's by um WX Audio. It was like maybe $10. It just opens up YouTube automatically. Um but you can put in anything, it's just opening up the internet and then you can record, and I use it so much, especially when I make like silly stuff. And I just found Dora Explorer song, and I didn't like separate any of the stems. I just EQ'd it, then made it formant. I think this is the same. I think it's like the same vocal chain as my vocals, which I think is funny. Sounds funny. Sounds good. Sounds like it fits right in. Yeah, we can also just go over the vocal chain if you guys want. If I were to turn everything off, it's gonna be funny.
No.
I'm really just whining my heart out, but then put on. So yeah, and then overdrive. Compressor, what did I use? I really, really love this for vocals. This is probably like the best. Like this is pretty transparent, but I love the sound of this. Full, zero, slow compressor. I would think I was just lazy doing this. I put it on auto. Well, and then took out some muddiness, raised some high end. Yeah, it just sounds way cleaner. And then tape delay, where yeah, it's just way up there. I found that sometimes I like a quarter note delay is just like way better than a reverb for some reason. Yeah. Cause listen to this part. Listen to like right here without any delay. Sounds fine, but then the delay. It sounds worse, which is exactly what we wanted. Yeah, I don't know. I just really want to get down and dirty with this song. Hello, beautiful people on my phone. Yes, you in there. I wanted to say thank you for watching my YouTube video. It was a blast to make, and I'm sure there'll be more. Don't mind the bars behind me. I'm in jail. And yeah, jail's bars are crooked. Who knew? So go stream Need It, Want It. It's on SoundCloud right now. Maybe in the future it'll be on more services. Subscribe so you don't miss another awesome upload. I'm only gonna get better at this. Talking to cameras harder than I thought. Peace, gorgeous nation, my loyal fans.